quaketoys.
Hi guys, quaketoys. So we have some vintage Dawn dolls. They are from the Dawn came out between 1970 and 1972. I'm not gonna get into the entire history. These came walking into the store today, but I did want to show you some of the different ones because we have some really hard to find ones and just some neat ones. And they're kind of neat because you'll see like even the more modern Barbies like this are really inspired from back then, and they kind of inspired Barbie and Barbie kind of inspired them. Some of them have the plastic off, like this one has like half of her plastic, and that's Dancing Long Locks, one of Dawn's best friends. They were really gorgeous outfits. They were just in really nice shape, and they're just really kind of neat to see. Some of them have some green stuff. You can see she has some conditioned stuff. There's a big toy sale coming up very soon outside of Chicago.
You mean show?
Toy show. Did I say toy sale?
Mm-hmm.
Toy show. Sorry. And I don't expect them to last very long after the show because we have people that come in from all around the world.
That is Van.
Yep, that is Van. He is one of the really hard to find ones. He's gorge. He's very handsome. And whoever had these really loved them because they wrote, like, this is the second version of him, so they wrote V2. So when you move his arm, his head turns and he dances a little. Just kind of neat. And let's show you Dawn herself. And they wrote, like, on her D2, but they had written D1. She looks like D1. But they said she was D2. They seem to really know what they were talking about. Her arm looks like she has cellulitis, but it's just age. She's in pretty good condition, actually, for being almost 50 years old. We should all look so good at 50.
What did their show look like?
Her show? There was no show. So these were really inexpensive. That was a big thing. These were before my time. This is Gary. He looks like a Gary, doesn't he? So, here's the back of Gary, Dancing Dawn and her new friends. And let me show you, they wrote G5. G5? Yep, it's Glory. I walk. I have real eyelashes. So, you can see she has green knee, which some of the old Barbies also do too. And the I walk thing is kind of neat because, and somebody put a price on her. That is not our store price. And I'm bringing them, sorry, I have a cut in my hand. I'm bringing them, they're going to go in the store tomorrow. But I grabbed these the minute your daddy sent me a picture of them, and I said, I want to do a quick video of them because I love them. So this is Long Locks. This is the very first one. Isn't her outfit amazing? So Dawn was really, really, like, first of all, from what I've heard from people, you could get her anywhere, like even places that didn't really have more than one Barbie or any Barbies, they had Dawn, like it everywhere. These would have been at like the dollar store, and the outfits would have been like $1, and the dolls would have been like $3 today, kind of to compare. Of course now these are way more. So here's Van, is football outfit. And this is the very first one, and his numbers are coming off a little, but that's just because he's old, and really they were not made with any thought to last. Topper went out of business in like 73, so. And they remade some of them, but not the boys. So let me show you, this one's really hard to find one. Connie, the majorette, look at her boots. And she can actually twirl, and she's got a feather up there. She can actually twirl her baton. Now how this works is there was a stage, and when you put their, let me show you the back of the box because it's gorgeous. These are probably from 72 because it's Melanie and Dinah. Daphne, Denise, yeah, Maureen. So this is from the model agency. So she can spin it in one of the stages the way it works. Like you move her arm and it spins. It's kind of neat. It's kind of advanced for the time. See how her arm is jointed? So you put it in her hand and move her around, and she would spin her baton, which is in the bottom. Let me show you Dancing Glory. So there's also a play set with these. Gloria's kind of a lot of green on her face. It just happens with the material that they were made out of. And her head spins when she dances. It's very, you know, that 70s robot kind of dance that people did, I guess. So this is the head to toe one. These have been recovered in plastic. I know I'm going to get people asking about that.
For that.
I don't know when somebody did it, but
For
they did.
that.
Which one is this? This is Dawn. And she comes with, they're calling them wiglets, but they're additional wigs. These were to compete with Chrissy, who has the hair that you could pull out. And there's, okay, so here's the beauty pageant playset, and it looks like they walk down. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So, and then there's the dance party things, and they're these little modular features, and they all kind of hooked together. I only know because, like, friends who had way older sisters would have those, like, in the spare toy bin. This is Jessica in her very mod dress. Let me flip it around. You can see them. Dancing Glory, Jessica. They're just kind of neat. I really like older toys. I think they're kind of cool. These are not our prices. These are what they had. So here's the first kit, the majorette. And let me show you the other one. This is Connie. Let me show you Connie and Kip together. Different schools, right? And she's got, it's a little hard to see, but her dress is really shiny. And then same kind of thing, really cool majorette boots. Another one of Dawn's best friends. And her outfit is really shiny too. Her baton, oh, her baton glows in the dark. Just to be even more mod, right? And it kind of spins. I can't show you. I'm not going to take them off. Sorry, I'm at the too hard to reach. So this is Angie. And she's got like a braided kind of wiglet. And they attach. That one comes off, and then she has kind of short hair. And her dress kind of moved up on me. But it's... And their shoes are really tiny. She twirls a baton. You gotta practice to get her to do it. So there's Kip, Connie, and Dawn. There's all their friends. They're really neat. I love when stuff like this walks in the store. So here's Melanie with her super sparkly dress. It's the very first Melanie. And they're just neat. Oh, they're pushing the majorettes. They're just really neat. And I think some of them were taken out of the box, you know, and displayed by a grown-up, but not really played with. They're in pretty good shape. So this is Daphne, who's got a very green forehead. It's just the material, and if there's any moisture. I love her little, it looks like a hand with an Eye of Horus thing on her chain, and then she's got a purse. It's a very 70s dress. Looks like what you would see people wearing to a wedding. See? Alright, one sec, let me the rest of these. So here is Maureen. Hello Maureen, who I know is watching because she's really into Dawn. And she's got on, it's like a red, it's like a bracelet, but it's got the gem thing. It's just kind of neat. And she's got a rock on the side pony. Let me show you the back. In pretty nice shape. Let me put her down and get Dinah, won't you blow your horn? So Dinah's got on see-through pants and long braids, which are usually don't last. She's in really nice shape. So like I said, it's a little torn in the box, but I didn't do that luckily. I don't expect these to be around long, so in the Chicago store tomorrow and not our other ones, just in case you're interested. Otherwise, they're just really neat to see because we don't get them in all the time, not this many. We have a whole bunch of loose ones and a whole bunch of outfits too. So here's Denise. Isn't she gorgeous? Look how stunning she is.
She's gorgeous.
Look at her dress.
Whoa.
And the gold lame. And she's also got on one of the bracelets. Her one is green. And look at her makeup. She's just stunning. I know, she's a little loose in there. Nothing you can do about that. That would have happened whether somebody played with them or not. So this is Jessica. This is, it says J1. I'm going to guess it's the first one. Isn't she gorgeous? She's got on her sweater dress. Back looks like this. She has no green leg, but you can see there's little dots, and that's the metal where it comes through, and then it turns green over time if you don't protect it. That's why somebody wrapped some of these in cellophane, like this one. Long locks, and you can see she was opened at some point. So this is the 6th long locks, if I'm following their numbers right. She's got on braids, a big curl that you can do to give her kind of like a pony or a side pony. See? Kind of neat. There's a whole pile of them. She's gone on a very, it looks like a Charlie's Angel outfit. And last but not least, Dancing Dawn that swings when you move. It says she's 19. They had a lot. They came out with doll after doll after doll, and that was kind of their problem, is that they never diversified or did like different looks or different styles or different outfits or like careers or any idea like that. Barbie was able to come back and kind of take over. So that is the big pile of Dawn dolls. There is some of our big pile of Dawn dolls. I'm going to double stack some of these. And then we'll put them all neatly so they can go back over. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing them. We really enjoy checking out the older dolls. We have a whole bunch of loose ones too. I'll see how this, if people are interested, we could definitely play with them too. Especially because we can dress and undress those. Would that be fun? Mm-hmm. You're doing a really good job. I know it's hard to watch. There is a wedding one. She was asking if any of these were wedding outfits. There definitely is a wedding one. And some outfits for that. So thank you guys again so much for watching quaketoys. Please subscribe. We're going to do, what should we do next? Oh, we have a whole bunch of strawberry shortcake. I think we'll do that. Thanks guys again so much for watching. We'll see you in a minute. Bye.
Bye.